Hi. So I came to the realization that, we needed to widen this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I think that was a tune to happy, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. I was like, what tune is that? But I think that's what it is. Or something similar. If not exactly, then it's definitely, something like that. Okay, oh yeah, I fixed that already. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Now we're gonna come up to a point, eventually here. We're doing this to fill out the time until 11, but there's going to be a street coming up where this is already done, so we'll be able to skip over that, but yeah, it's going to take a while. That has it in there. That has it in there. Oh, I need to get that away from... Yeah, that's the other thing I'm trying to do. Is get everything away from the edge. Everything away from this except for, when it goes like that. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try. Okay, and I don't know why I went all country for a minute there. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with country. Besides, it might keep you interested in watching my stream to see where I, because I've said where I live tons of times, Nevada. But, you might be sitting there going, does she really live in Nevada or is she just saying that? Because, I like accents, so, maybe I'll sound like I'm from Texas or somewheres around there one stream, and then I might sound like I'm from, a British kind of area another time, and, just, seriously, just to be silly and keep y'all guessing. Oh, that's the other thing that we're doing. We did do that down the middle, right? Please say yes. Oh, yeah, okay. The other thing is that we are moving this to the middle so we can do that. We're hoping to God that this is still going to go off. And if not, I'm going to have to fix it. There's got to be a reason for that, but I have no idea what it is right now. Okay, so, don't worry, we're going to do this the fast way. So yesterday, I was watching all kinds of, I was watching a little bit of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and a little bit of Blue Bloods, and a little bit of, NCIS Los Angeles. And I was having fun. Saw that it was, that episode of Nash Bridges again, so I didn't go and put that on. I watched a few of the, sometime during the day. I watched a few more, maybe I didn't actually. Yeah, I don't think I did actually. Never mind. I was gonna say I watched a few of the, YouTube videos, but I don't think I did. Or no, that wouldn't work. Unless I watched that during the day and saved it and told them about it later. Anyway, I think this was a video from March. I was watching a video where, Chris from Park Pass was showing us that there's going to be a new ride at Universal Studios. Oh, shoot. Well, I gotta put it here, so I gotta redo that. Anyway, there's gonna be a new ride at Universal Studios. It's the Fast and Furious ride. You may know about it already because you may actually have TV that has those kind of commercials on it. I have no idea. I know that the Samsung TVs have Samsung TV Plus. If you've got internet, you got TV, you know? But it's like all the other streaming things where, you know, they stream what they want to stream, and if you don't want to watch whatever's on the streaming service at the time, too bad. You know. That's how I feel about it. I'm sorry. That reminded me that I heard a rumor that the Dukes of Hazzard is going to be on Tubi. Tubi. It's supposed to be coming to Tubi, but I don't know when, and I don't know how old that video was, so it may be there already. I love the Dukes of Hazzard TV show. I've got every single DVD, and I ended up having to buy season 3 for a second time because I could not get that DVD to... Oh, dang it! We're gonna have to figure out something here. Anyway, I couldn't get one of the there was an episode that I swore up and down I did not like. And then when I actually watched it with my husband, I'm like, why didn't I like this? You know, so anyway, I would always skip over it. So, you know, you gotta think, how many times did you watch the disc with skipping over that episode? And then, was the episode messed up in the first place? Or did it get messed up because I skipped over it? You know, so I gotta go and try to watch that one disc like 16 million times. Because what I did was, I had a Billy Joel CD. I know it's a little different because one's video, you know, DVD's video and CD's just audio. But what I did was, is I went and listened to is it Innocent Man or An Innocent Man? I don't know. I just know that his words are, I am an innocent man. Okay, I don't know if I'm getting the tune right, but close enough. Anyway, I haven't heard that in forever. I should write that down. Problem is that I had a Word file open yesterday to take notes on certain things. You know, like I had an idea. Okay, so there's a episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, one of the first 7 episodes. Oh, it's Teacher's Pet specifically. I'm pretty sure it's specifically Teacher's Pet. Okay, so her science teacher talks to her after class, and he's one of the only teachers in the whole entire school that doesn't think Buffy's a felon, you know, a bad guy. So, he, he's telling her, I understand you probably have a really good reason for not doing the homework. And I don't care, and I think you can excel at this class, and I want you to put in, basically saying, want you to put in some effort. And why? Hold on. Okay, anyway, I want you to put in some effort and, actually pass the class. So, she thinks it's cool that he cares, and she promises to put in some more effort. Well, I was thinking something like that with Sean, Jesse, Brandon, somebody in the mansion. And I was like, I was like, well, I was thinking when they're in high school, but I was probably thinking more along the lines of college because of the fact that well, it was my thoughts either high school or college. I'm not sure which. Anyway, um, like after Sean got married, he's like really distracted because because married couples kiss each other, when they're married, and um maybe he was like thinking of that instead, kind of thing. And the teacher pulls him aside after class, and or maybe during class, anyway, and Sean explains, oh, I just got married, sorry, and I'll try to do better, kind of thing. That's all I wanted to put in there. um or like if I do that to Brandon, because pretty much the Sean and Ashley being in school, books are written already. I mean, not the ones when they're younger, but um, from Esperanza's party on. This is gonna take forever. This is already taking forever. And you can't copyright me because I made that up. I just went and took the words that I was saying and sung them. And I'm going to be laughing if one of the parents that that watches this video, like their toddler was, I mean, their toddler or small child starts singing that song. That would be so funny. Wrong way, rerun. Thank you. Okay, so I don't remember where I saw a rerun, but I think, okay, so I think they must have had a Charlie Brown or Peanuts Gang, whatever you want to call it. I don't know why it was Peanuts. It has nothing to do with peanuts. If you're thinking about the nuts. Um, but anyway, they're called, Charlie Brown and his friends in the comics and the newspaper are usually described as the Peanuts Gang, and I don't know why. That confuses me. But anyway, eventually, and I hope this is just a nickname, but eventually Sally and her brother Linus get a little brother, and he's named Rerun. So I'm suddenly wondering if they had a daughter at some point in time, would they call her Duplicate? I mean, it just makes sense. Or Duplicate. I don't know. I kind of hope that I gave them something to think about. I don't remember if Charles Schultz is still alive or not at the moment, and I'm not going to look it up. Knowing my luck, it'll probably tell me, you can't do that. You gotta log in, and we're gonna make it hard as HE double hockey sticks to do it. Yeah. Anyway. Um. Anyway, me and my husband will get it fixed by next stream, I hope. Although he can't get too close to me because we think he's sick, but we're not sure. He has a time of year, and it's usually winter, but he has a time of year where he just starts coughing his head off. But this very much feels like a cold. And he's told his mom that he does not want to go over to like her whole entire neighborhood, everybody's having a garage sale. You know, it's a community garage sale, but it's like, you know, it's like, say 7 different houses are all having a garage sale together. I mean, not together, separately on their own property, but, you know, at the same time. Which I don't think is a good idea. You know, it's not like the flea market where, like, say this person has honey and this person has peaches, and then this person's got earrings that they made themselves, and this person has t-shirts and stuff, and, you know, you buy one of each because, you know, it just feels like the right thing to do at the time. You know, this is, you know, probably, um, what was that game called? I'm gonna call it Rockstar, but that's not what it was called, I don't think. Oh, Guitar Hero. You know, like maybe you want to copy a Guitar Hero, and you actually have one of those. Um, you know, you actually have one of those consoles that has the disk drive in it, and so you know, say House A is selling it for $10 and House B is selling it for $3, you're definitely going to buy it at House B because, you know, it's less expensive, you know? But the problem with garage sales also is that you gotta have cash. That's the only problem I can, you know, see. And you don't know what you're getting because maybe it's a scratch disc. But I'm not actually saying anything bad about garage sales. I'm just saying that, you know, there is that small little problem of that you could have the potential of you know, getting damaged goods, or you know, like I said, House A is selling it for $10 and House B is selling it for 3, so they get you know, House A gets less of a profit because of it. Speaking of that, it looks like we're gonna definitely be moving soon, so if I disappear at some point, that may be why. On the other hand, um, like, I don't want to move, but on the other hand, maybe we can get a one story. If we could get a one story with a garage, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, I would probably be happy. I don't know how big the place is going to be, so yeah. I don't know. But my husband's supposed to be talking to the person on Monday, and hopefully they'll be able to, you because the problem is that the only thing that we haven't been able to pay is the HOA. And the bill just keeps getting higher and higher and higher. And one of the reasons for that is that I don't seem to be able to get a job. I have put in applications. I haven't even gotten an interview. Granted, I have not gone over there to Office Depot again and tried to put in that application. But then there's going to be the problem of where are we going to end up living? Because like if we're back at the mother-in-law's, then I end up having to put in applications at like Target and like I'm never gonna work at a gas station. I've seen too many TV shows and movies where they got held up and maybe somebody got shot, maybe they didn't, but like Target and dollar stores pretty much within walking distance, and Best Buy and if that happens, we'll just have to work out a different schedule. So I found out that one of the YouTubers I watch usually streams at 7, and he's got a lot of 7 p.m. and he's got a lot of viewers. So I'm going to try not to stream at that time. But I'll have to come up with something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Oh, well, I messed up by 1, but it's okay. We'll leave it the way it is. So, we're trying to get it to where none of this redstone dust, except for at the part where it makes it go. We're trying to make sure none of it touches that redstone brick, because that seems to be the problem right there in a nutshell. Yeah. A, who came up with that? And B, what nutshell? A walnut, a peanut, a, I don't know if cashews come in nuts, but, come in shells, but, I know walnuts do. Really, when people say in a nutshell like that, they mean like, Of course it's that. Or like on the Outsiders, um, on the Outsiders, Ponyboy just had a sweatshirt on. That's all he had. I don't know if he had a shirt on underneath it or not, but I'm gonna guess he didn't because of the fact that, he took off the sweatshirt and put, not Dally, Buck Merrill's shirt on, which was a lot bigger than he was, but, that's not the point here. So I'm guessing he just had on the sweatshirt. I haven't done that in a really long time because I found out that, I found out real fast that if you're out and you got just a sweatshirt on and all of a sudden you're hot, you can't take that sweatshirt off and say, you know, uh, you can't take the sweatshirt off and be happy because then you would be showing things that you don't want to be showing. So, yeah, I found that out pretty fast, and I, well, I usually always wear a shirt underneath my sweatshirt anyway, but, it's just the way I was taught. Okay, so this is the part that we're going to have to fix. And we don't know how that's going to need to be fixed either. Oh, well, we're going to have to keep that down. That's the problem. We're going to have to keep that down there, and that's not going to work. Now I feel like a Minecraft minion. That's what I keep calling them, is Minecraft minion. And okay, so I think I'm gonna have to back these up one. But the problem is that then I have to shorten this again. I think it's an again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Oh. Okay, I kept messing up apparently. Interesting. But I have this all set up, and I just don't know how I'm gonna do this, because you can't put redstone on a tree, right? No. Yeah, you can't put redstone on a tree. Okay. You can't put redstone on a tree. You can't put redstone on a tree. Why can't you put redstone on a tree? Can you put redstone on a fence? Apparently not. Because I'm suddenly wondering if I can go and oh, that's not good. I need to put those, yeah, I gotta move those anyway. So the idea is gonna be, it's gonna go off here. Oh, Cookies, yeah. I wonder if I can do that instead. You know, have that all go off. And then, that doesn't go there. Don't worry, I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna figure this out. I don't know how, but I'm gonna figure it out. There's that, and then, yeah, because I need it to not touch. So, unless I want to put this back here, or put it around. Here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, great. Okay, yeah. I forgot. And then, oh, wait. Why? Okay, and then we'd have, that instead. Oh, well, fine. I don't care. Okay, oh, no. This one, oh, that was weird. Okay, wait a minute. No, this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Yeah, so it's just this over here that we need to fix. I mean, that we need to make, be able to do cookies. Because right here and right here doesn't work. Okay. Anyway, it was kind of neat because I was watching the Dukes of Hazzard, and it was the episode where Luke has a girl he likes, and the big problem was that, you know, he wants to be able to go and date any girl he wants while she doesn't date anybody else. And oh, okay, so I can fix that right now. You know, he wants to be able to date any girl he wants, but, you know, Amy? Yeah, Amy. Be his and his alone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And she's like, oh, hey, no. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2. We'll put another one right there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that didn't work. I have to put one there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, where it's supposed to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And no, okay, I guess that's gotta go there then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There, I think that'll work. I think. If not, I gotta come up with something. Here, let's take that out and try it. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that should be good. Okay, now yeah, it looked like it all went off. I'm not entirely sure, but it looked like it all went off. Okay, now we gotta go all the way back over there. Yeah, I think Cherry Street is where I did this. I mean, it started this, or maybe the one after that, but I could have sworn it was Cherry Street. I got really frustrated because it would not go off. Some of them because they were lit up already. And yeah, I was getting really mad and about ready to cry and basically God's been telling me just put one space and then like this, how there's this and then there's one space and then that. Yeah, so he's been saying that for a couple of days now at least, and I was like, you know what, let's do it. So far, it seems to be working, but this part wasn't having a problem. It wasn't until this street right here that we're going down that it was having a problem, and just a couple of them were having the problem. But I decided to do it on every single one. That way, next time I come through here, it won't have anything going off. In theory. I have to say in theory because we don't know. So yeah, today I was trying to catch up. Well, today I was trying to do my story, and then I was like, okay, well, I really need to go and, um, add some more videos to my watch later list because, I'm getting behind and getting more behind and getting more behind and getting more behind, and it's just going crazy. Well, this morning I was watching some videos while I was adding videos, so that helped a little bit. And then, I'll probably watch videos a little bit here and a little bit there. I mean, like I'll probably just, watch them and delete them here and there is what I meant. And, while I'm working on my story. The only problem is that I have to go and pause the video so I can listen to the story and make sure I got it right and everything. And especially, oh my goodness, especially make sure I got all the voices correct. Because I'm making it into an audio story for myself at the moment. I'd have to go back and fix a few chapters before I could actually submit it as an audio book. Because there's parts where it like did the um where it did the video blip thing. You'd have to hear it. There's parts where Sean or Jesse are saying dot 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 at the end of their sentence. I finally figured that one out. You just go and take out quote marks and it's all good. Um, it's really stupid. It's supposed to be speech low, which is it's supposed to be speech low, so it's you type it, we talk, the AI says it, but it's supposed to be like very very natural. And the other day, I had I don't think it was yesterday. It might have been yesterday, but it was either yesterday or the day before that. I definitely had a small problem, and I don't know why. Because usually, if it has a period at the end of the sentence, it is not said like it's a question mark. And usually, if it has a question mark at the end, it is said like it. I mean, like if it's a period, it usually says they went to the store. But that's not the sentence that was being used, but I'm using this one as an example. So it was they went to the store with the period at the end, but it was saying they went to the store, and then it was I'll use this one as an example. Are we going to bed? But it said, are we going to bed? It wasn't a question, It was really weird. It usually doesn't do that, and like I will have to probably work on that and work on that and work on that. Like when I finally get done with all of them and have them all on an external hard drive so I can listen to it anytime I want. Because if we're moving, I'm getting an external hard drive. So I can put my stories on, so I can back up my stories on there, back up my stuff, and problem is that I think I lost some of them on the old computer. I know that sounds weird, but it was supposed to move everything, and I'm pretty sure it did, but I can't find a lot of the story ideas I had. So, because like I said, I had a story idea, and I could have sworn it was on this computer, but I had a story idea where the dad gets angry at the girl's fiance, boyfriend, whatever he was, and throws him over the cliff. And I can't find it. Unless I put that into the story somehow already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So then, wait, do we have, yeah, okay, there's 3 there. I know, this is really annoying. This is the most annoying project. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But we got to get it done before July 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, if you're watching me on Twitch right now, I am so sorry. I can't get it to open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to have a right there. Actually, this one we may not have to do that way. Darn it! Oh, and there was a bunch of different colors too. Why? Well, we can't shoot ladders off. Shooting ladders off would be a very bad thing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be fine. That should be fine. Should be being the operative word, but ow, 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 ow. Part of my knee or knee area hurts if I have it a certain way, or if I have like the one leg on top of the other leg kind of thing, and it's not okay. It doesn't hurt, like 24/7. It just hurts, If I do certain things, it hurts, and I don't get it. So I think it was in junior high. Oh, yeah, probably definitely in junior high. We were supposed to do gymnastics class. And one of the things that we're supposed to do was like this backwards thing where you kind of crawl like a crab. It was weird. But anyway, I could not do that. Cause you're like supposed to, and I didn't know if it was one of those things where if you can't do it, you got marked down for it, or if they're just like looking for Olympic hopefuls and knew that I wasn't going to make it. You know, I don't know what the deal was, but I could not do it. So I ended up like putting my feet down, and I ended up, putting my putting my legs in a certain, bless you, in a certain position, and and kind of orchestrating how to do it, but not doing it right, and I knew it. So anyway, they kind of I think they kind of knew I was not going to be Olympic hopeful person at all, and yeah. Speaking of the Olympics, I did not appreciate that a whole bunch of stuff was uh, broadcast at a time that I was not planning to be up, or it wasn't broadcast on the, like it said it was on NBC or something like that, right? But it wasn't on the NBC that we have. So I ended up watching whatever I could on YouTube. Well, that is very disjointed. You know how YouTube is. They have like a little clip of this and a little clip of that, but they don't go and show you the whole thing. And I wish they would work on that because, people that only have YouTube also want to be able to watch the Olympics. And I don't know if Simone Biles was in there this year, but they want to cheer for Simone Biles or whoever's going on there, Mary Lou Retton. Um, I know that's from the 80s. Uh, she was actually doing a little bit on the movie Scrooged with Bill Murray. Um, that movie, he's a, like he's been watching TV all his life because, his home life was not okay. Like, his mom didn't really have time for him, and his dad was, at the butcher shop every year, and, like, say he wanted a bicycle, but instead of getting the bicycle, he got, like, a big cut of deer meat or something like that, so it was like, this is so not what I wanted for Christmas. Um, yeah, that should work. If it doesn't, I'll add one. But, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it sounds like a sucky movie, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But the thing is that he's supposed to be putting on a big production of A Christmas Carol. And I think it was Buddy Hackett was Scrooge, and he actually did a really good job. It's a pretty much small part, but he did a really good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Although all the parts that you see, he's not like growling at the carolers, or he's not doing anything mean. He's just saying his line, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And he didn't sound like he was from wherever the heck he was from. He actually sounded like he was trying to have a British kind of an accent to go with that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I remember correctly. I might be remembering wrong. But, he did a really good job. And but anyway, Mary Lou Retton was in there as Tiny Tim. She's not that tiny. But it's, at the end when it's God Bless Us Everyone, um, she goes and does one of her signature, uh, um, her gymnastics thing. She does her gymnastics, cartwheel or whatever it was. And, anyway, it's pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Yeah, okay. I was thinking about it yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, there's an episode of The Dukes of Hazzard called Swamp Molly. Well, Swamp Molly usually runs moonshine. And I was surprised to find out you can actually buy moonshine. Because, in the Dukes of Hazzard, it's bad. It's illegal, Um, you don't make moonshine. But apparently, um, apparently you can get the license and all that and actually make moonshine now. I don't understand why. But maybe it's like the recreational drugs in California that like they're gonna do it anyway. Might as well make it legal. I don't know that that's what happened. I'm just guessing that maybe that is what happened. See, if I could just do this and get off of this, off of this street and onto the next one and the next one and the next one, maybe I would be able to go down the street, across from the movie theater and all that stuff, and it would be better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Besides, I need to get as much of this done before 11 as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Because at 11, I plan to stop. Have breakfast, and then while I'm eating it, take care of my story, because I just got like 4 or 5 pages left. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Anyway, 4 or 5 pages left, and I'll be done. I don't understand that though, because I had 6.5 pages, and I've done 2, so that ought to be 4.5, but I could have sworn I counted 5 earlier. So either I counted it wrong the first time, or I counted it wrong today. I have no idea. Or last night. Yeah, I think I looked at it last night. Whatever. Whenever I looked at it very recently, yesterday or today. So yesterday, we had to do a little bit of shopping. So we had to buy cat food, we had to buy water. We ended up buying hot dogs and hamburgers, I think. Yeah, hot dogs and hamburgers, because I got a mental image of me bringing in both. Or, no, he brought in the hamburgers, I brought in I brought in the hamburgers, he brought in the hot dogs. Something like that. Anyway, we finally found the holy grail of what we needed to find. Because sometimes you need to cut up your food. So, okay, I have not trusted regular silverware since COVID, so we get plasticware. So, I know that's not necessarily good for the environment or anything like that, but, it takes forever to decompose. I think that's the word. But I have not trusted regular. Oh yeah, and we went to, okay, so we'd like a 1-story house with 2 bathrooms, 2 bedrooms, and a dishwasher. Or even if it had 1 bedroom, and I don't think the babies would like that very much, the kitty babies. They're used to having their own room now, and I think they want to keep that. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to move again. I really don't want to. This is the longest we've ever stayed in a place in, here in Carson. This is the longest we've ever stayed in a place. So, it's all because of the HOA. They don't care that we're trying to buy our very first house and don't use their services anyway. They have somebody come out. They have somebody come out for, gardening. The gardener comes out and mows the lawn and, mows the lawn, and they don't even have anybody come out and do snow removal anymore. So, we're supposed to all do it ourselves, and that was part of the contract in the first place, was snow removal. So, it's not okay. Okay, so anyway, so we're probably gonna end up having to move, which is gonna mean staying at my mother-in-law's for a while, and that's not gonna work. I mean, we hadn't even been there, we had not even been there, I think, a week, and I was already saying, we need to get out of here now. But that was before she got her new awesome hearing aids that I hope have staying power. There's bad hearing aids that don't work after, that just stop working after a while. And you're already paying a lot of money for those hearing aids, right? Well, she finally got good ones, and, she could actually hear me and everything. And I was across the room. I was trying to stay by the front door because she had a cold recently. She says she's over it, but just a week ago, she was coughing her head off, she still had it. So I will let it, if I can, I will let it go. I mean, I will let it, make sure it's gone first before I go and, actually try to get closer. It's kind of funny because Brady seems to think that I'm a different person because I've got glasses now. And so do my cats. But yesterday, my cat was thinking I was a different person because I didn't have my glasses on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It was weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I don't remember why I wasn't wearing my glasses either. Oh, because the bottom part of my glasses is where I'm supposed to read. Where I'm able to read. So I was trying to look down at something on the floor, and because Bobby had erupted as I say it, in stream. Bobby had erupted, and the thing was is that I couldn't really see what I was trying to clean up. So I went and took off my glasses and cleaned it up as best I could, and then put them back on again. Because I was supposed to have them on. One of my eyes, I don't know if it still is now that I've got the glasses, but at the time, one of my eyes was 23 and the other one was 19. Thought it was kind of funny. My husband thought it was hilarious because, he's like, with certain movies and things, he remembers stuff from it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the one monster came back in, and he had a child's sock stuck to him, right? So they go 2319, 2319. Yeah, so he was remembering that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We're getting there, kind of, sort of. Okay, so on the one hand, I know that if you take too much medication, you can mess up your liver, question mark. It might have been a kidney, but I think it's a liver. Anyway, it can mess up something in your body, so I try not to take too much pain medicine, or and I'd like try not to take cold medicine too. I just let it. I mean, unless I'm like super miserable, and then I'll end up taking my allergy pill and it'll take care of it, no problem. Yeah, I call it the pink Benadryl stuff, but it's really allergy medicine. Because they have children's Benadryl at Costco. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the pink colored pills. It's a bottle that says Kirkland on it, and it's good stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not saying it's going to knock out everybody's colds, but it does knock out mine, and it did knock out COVID for my family. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No matter what my husband tells you. Yeah, because we were pretty freaking miserable, and then we both took that, and it was like, this is better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, not instantly, but, like after 3 days, we were all better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, okay, time period may be, the time period may be being said wrong, but it was pretty much 3 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because that was, 2 or 3 years ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think 2 or 3 years ago. Anyway, we're like in that stage where even if I did get even if I could get a job outside the house, it wouldn't fix it unless I Okay, well, I can think of one job that would fix it, but that ain't happening. I'm married. Um, and that's not a, that's the oldest job, but it's not a very good one, in my opinion. Um, oh no, that's one. So we don't need that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. Oh, that was the other thing in that Dukes Hazard episode is that Bo bet the General Lee against the lady's car, Amy's car. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then Luke let her win, so they technically lost to General Lee, but she gave the keys back and said, maybe I'll come back one of these days and win it fair and square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we're gonna fix that. So I think I need to drink some water. Oh, Daddy's home. That was freaking me out. Oh my gosh. Daddy's home. It's Saturday. Yeah, okay. To the cats I call him Daddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But when I'm talking about him to all of you, it's my husband. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I actually have one of my cats trained as a emotional support pet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When I say trained, though, I don't mean that he actually went to school for this. What I mean is that, I get upset and he lets me use him as a teddy bear for a little bit, and then he's like, "Mom, I gotta go," But usually he stays there until I feel better, and or at least say it's okay to go. Sometimes I don't feel better, but I mean, like I'm not 100% better, but it's enough. But he didn't go to school for it. He just he does it. He loves his mama. I got upset though the other day because his baby brother, bigger teddy bear, and he wouldn't let me. Yeah, Sam would not let me use him as a teddy bear. He's just like, nope, I'm done. Yeah, I'm telling stories on you. I saw that ear twitch. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. we're still working on petting without biting with Bobby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sometimes she's like desperate for pets, so she'll sit there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know, she'll sit there and let me pet her for a really long time. But other times she's like, don't touch me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, you're probably saying, aren't those like in the spot that you need them to be? Probably, but not necessarily. So, oh, I think I see one lit up at the moment, and I don't know. I just see the going up the mill here. Yeah, so I was watching NCIS Los Angeles, and we've got 3 seasons. So I was like really into it, right? And then we get to the part where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We get to this part where Kellen's arrested. And then that's going to start season 4. And I'm like, man, I really want to see what happens next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because if I remember correctly, he shot somebody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I don't know if it's one of those things where he's going into the jail to find out more information, or if he really is going to jail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I remember, I don't know where I was even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe at my dad's house? That's the only place I can think of that I might have seen that. But I remember there being an episode where he wasn't there. You know, I saw Sam, but I did not see what? Blue, white, red, white, blue, white, red. Okay. I could have sworn I saw gray, light gray or gray in there. But, oh, that's a 1. Never mind. I mean, you're probably like, you know, why don't you just put in another one? And I'm like, well, we gotta stick to the pattern. We made a better pattern later, though. Much better pattern. I don't understand how I'm gonna do something, though, because, later we've got 6s. Well, 6s make sense. 7s doesn't. But we're gonna have to figure it out. This is what we're trying to do. But yeah, there was an episode of Blue Bloods where these kids were at a party, and then they had something that they will say some. No, because I don't want to give them a bad reputation. Anyway, they had some bad medicine, you know. That's what I'll call it, but it wasn't medicine. And there was an extra ingredient in it that made them be unalived. So it's Billy and his girlfriend and their friend, and Billy and the friend unalived because of the bad medicine. So, because you're not supposed to say that other word on, you're not supposed to say that other word on YouTube. I don't know why. I mean, you're not, okay, what I'm trying to say here is that, there's certain words that you're not supposed to say on YouTube. But there's certain words that they now allow on YouTube, and it's not right because, it's not right that they allow that, because when you sign up for it, they tell you don't use those words, and people are allowed to use them anyway, and I don't understand why. The words that, children should not say. Oh, I know how that one came up with different colors than I thought it was supposed to be. Okay, so if you noticed, there was different colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So maybe you'll get, like pink lime, or next time you might get pink purple. You might get, like blue orange, but you might get, yellow black or something like that. You never know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So yeah, if we end up moving, because it looks like, they like put a lien on the house and they're going to auction it off or something like that. And I was thinking that if we could get my sister up here, she could, quote, buy the house for a really cheap price. And, and, I could have my sister buy it for a really cheap price, like 10,000, because I don't know how much they auction houses for, but like they could, if they're gonna auction it, she could buy it and then sell it to us for a really cheap price, and then it's sold, and then all we have to do is pay the HOA, But it's like, where are we gonna get the money for that in the first place? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, either one of my sisters. Actually, I could get my dad to buy it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wrong thing, but I don't know if he'd be willing to do that. Or, because the idea is to, like, borrow the money from somewhere, or get enough book sales to, buy it at auction, and take care of that. and then we'd own it, and then we could, um, you know, like my husband just, my husband is like making decisions a little bit without me, and it is bugging me because, like, I want to keep the house, but obviously we're not going to be able to. So, I'm pretty much living in la la land of, I want to keep it, but it's because it's, we're buying it. It's our first house to try to buy, It's good, Um, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but, it's like, it's the first time that we've ever gotten that far. And I don't want to go back to renting. Because, I mean, we got the promise of if if anything happens to my in-laws, we get their house, but it's like, okay, first of all, it's way out there. Second of all, it's gonna bust the transmission, getting up and down that hill all the time. Wait. Red, white, red. White, red, white. White, red, red. No. Okay, red, white, red. Okay. And then white, red, white, and then red, white, red. Okay. That's what it's supposed to be. I don't know. But it's like, on the other hand, we definitely need a one-story, or like we either need a one-story or a two-story where, either a one-story or a two-story, but we, like, never go up there. The cats can, but we don't. Or if we're going to see the cats, we can, but... Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm kind of thinking that it'd be really nice to have a house out by the golf course. There's like a golf course over, I think the one stop before before the hospital. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Anyway, there's supposed to be a golf course over there, and as long as we got bulletproof windows, it'd be great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I may be thinking wrong. I think I'm right, but anyway, except for the fact that we'd again be so far out, but at least it's kind of flat road. It would be a little closer to would be a little closer to the freeway, so when he's needing to go to Reno, we can get there easier. That's probably going to confuse them for a while. If we get a place somewhere else, and they're going to be like, hey, your mileage is different. What's up with that? And then he'll explain, oh, we had to move. Although if he has to move, I'm sure we're gonna end up, I mean, if we have to move, I'm sure that we're gonna end up I'm sure we're gonna end up where I forgot what I was gonna say. He'll probably end up having to take days off so we can move. And this time I want to make sure that we have everything because I lost my books last time and I didn't appreciate that. You know, I love books. Mom always took me to the library when I was a kid. And they're just gone. They're not with us anymore. I don't know where they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Of course, the question is, what vehicle did my father-in-law have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What vehicle did my father-in-law have before? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When we were moving. Because if he had a little car, then I'm going to assume that we didn't have books in there. But if he had the SUV, what am I doing? But if he had the SUV, then maybe we did. I don't know. So they may have ended up in somebody's storage. I don't know. Anyway. That'd be really nice if we could figure out how to reorganize their garage. So yeah, it's like okay, anyway, it would be really nice if we could reorganize their garage so we could save them money by shoving all their stuff from storage in their garage, but everybody keeps telling me you can't do that. I am sure we could. You know, as many times as all of us have moved, I think we can figure it out. Oh, good, 9 minutes. Okay. I'm sorry, it's not like I'm eager to get off or anything. It's just that I really want to work on my story and I need to have my husband help me figure out how to log into Twitch, even though he doesn't. He uses it on his tablet or phone, so it's different. Or the laptop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and it looks different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're both looking at the different the different versions of Twitch and going, I don't think I can do that. Because I'm looking at his and going, I don't know if I can do that one. And then he goes and looks at mine and goes, that looks too, basically, that looks too complicated. I think the version that I use works really well. It's just like, I think it's like Twitch for Windows 11 versus Twitch for Windows 10. Even though he keeps trying to tell me that that's a Windows 11, and it's not. as far as I know. I'm pretty sure it's Windows 10. It's a really old laptop. But anyway, but my computer is definitely Windows 11 and no longer has Minecraft on it. And I'm kind of upset about that because if my Game Pass does go out tomorrow and it won't let me add Game Pass to it until the day after tomorrow or something like that, that would be really bad. Because I know it's going out tomorrow and it says, it says renew now on the screen, but the renew now button isn't there. They screwed something up and I don't know what. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Oh, that was something I was going to tell y'all. We got to go to, we were going shopping anyway. So we went to Walmart to try to get cat food and hope to God for some plastic knives. And I wanted to get 2 of them. I really did. But he didn't say yes and he didn't say no, so I didn't get them. But yeah, they had plastic knives in a box by themselves because lately all we found is combo pack and it has like the one had 16 knives in it and that was not going to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So today I can have peanut butter toast if I want. What am I doing? We don't need this side. So lately I keep doing something stupid. And it's driving me crazy. Usually when I play a game, I go out of it, stop the stream and all that, and muscle memory has been messing up my Wheel of Fortune Jeopardy day. Because usually I put those two together, not separate. So I keep, for the last 2 times, today and last week, I divided it up so it was Wheel of Fortune and then Jeopardy, not Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy together. So, yeah, I'm driving myself crazy. I don't like it. Oh, if I didn't say it sooner, or if you didn't see a video where I have said it, I finally finished chapter 39, and I'm about to work on, I'm working on chapter 40, and I'm about to do page 275. And, I said I wanted to get to 275 so badly because then that will make me think, oh, 300 is so much closer. And then I'll want to do it. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. This one I do need it. You know what? I never did have that water. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I drink a little bit too much water at one try. And it makes me feel like I'm going to drown. And I would be doing it to myself. But so far I haven't done that, because I realize, oh, I'm swallowing too much or something like that. And that I need to stop, so I do. Or usually I keep going. I mean, lately I've been keeping going, knowing that I need the water. So basically, I'm going to stay away from the ocean and I'm going to stay away from the lake for a while. Hey, maybe sometime this summer, over the weekend, obviously, we can go up to Tahoe. And, oh, well, going up to Tahoe has one very big problem: paid parking. And he definitely did not want to do paid parking when we went for Grandma's birthday. And I got very mad because that was one of the things on my bucket list, so to speak, was to go up to the 18th floor of Harrah's. And, it wasn't important to him, but it was very important to me. Go up to the 18th floor of Harrah's and, get some video of the view. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. It wasn't important to him, but it was very important to me. And we'd already spent a lot of money, so why not spend just a little bit more? Just a little bit. I didn't even want to be up there that long. I just wanted to get a short video. 10 minutes at the most, and then we could go. But it's pretty bad when even the CVS says cheapest parking. And I wonder if I wonder if it's one of those things where you can park at CVS and go up to Harrah's for 10 minutes and then come back down. I mean, it's probably going to be expensive because A, it's South Lake Tahoe, and B, okay, and then B, it's California. I don't know. I don't know, but he didn't want to, he didn't want to go there. I think even, no, Reagan Beach didn't have it. So, we could go to Reagan Beach and walk up there. From there, as long as we park in a nice spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or we could take the bus. I mean, I probably wouldn't want to take the bus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's coming from COVID Place. Oh, it's 11:03. Okay, so I write books and they are available on Amazon in hardback, paperback, and ebook. Oh, hey, I can fix that now. Yay, me! I'm not meaning that, like, I think my sister said that was, one of the actresses' lines in Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. The Asian lady, she's younger. She looks like she's fresh out of high school. Or at least she did at the time. She looks like she's fresh out of high school, and apparently she's always going, "Yay, me!" So every time I say that, that's what that reminds my sister of. I don't remember that, but then on the other hand, I've only seen like maybe 2 episodes of the whole series. Like I tried to watch that for a while because they're twins. I really like twins. I mean the idea of twins. I really like that. I wanted to have twins, but I'm like I don't know if I can handle that. And apparently God didn't think I could because I had, you know, a girl and then I had a boy. And okay. Well, I wanted to finish the street, but I don't think I'm that close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put and try to see how far we are. And if we're like super close, then we'll keep going. And if we're no, we're at least 3 blocks out. Yeah, we're at least 3 blocks out. Yeah. Okay. So I will keep doing this off stream. So anyway, okay, so I write books. They're available on Amazon in hardback, paperback, and ebook. They ship everywhere that Amazon ships to, and they're available for free shipping. There was something else I came up with. Oh yeah, and you don't have to worry about like because I'm an American author, writing these in America, and posting them to Amazon. You do not have to worry about that because it converts it for you. So you can pay your Deutschmarks or your pounds or your rubles or whatever they're using nowadays. Because I could have sworn that it was something that started with an L. When I looked it up the other day, and I was like, huh? I thought they used rubles. Anyway, you can use whatever. And, pesos. Yeah, that's one that I know. Anyway, you can use that kind of money, and it'll just convert it so I can get American dollars in exchange. So you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. And, so my children's book, Coral, part of the Adopted series, is not available in hardback. It's $6 in paperback, $2.99 in ebook. Pirate's Daughter, 26 hardback, 20 paperback, $3.05 ebook. Misfortune, 26 in hardback, 20 in paperback, and 5 in ebook. Hard Times, 26 in hardback, 20 in paperback, and 5 in ebook. Esperanza's Party, 24 for hardback, 20 for paperback, and $3.05 for ebook. The Island, $20 in hardback, 25 in hardback, 20 in paperback, and 5 in ebook. Lessons in Love, 27 in hardback, 20 in paperback, and 5 in ebook. If you're watching me on Twitch right now, I do apologize. I cannot get into my account right now, and I don't know why. It will not let me. Because it said get the code from your email. So I'm like, okay, fine. I've got the code from my email. I really need to figure out how to make it look more like Google because this is driving me nuts. It's not showing me the email thing as I would like to see it, and I'm hoping it's just a setting thing. But it's not showing me everything. It says I've got 400 and something emails, and it's only showing me 3. So it's really bugging me. But anyway, we will get it fixed, and I will get into Twitch, and it'll be all good again. But anyway, if you're watching me on Twitch, please follow and chat. If you're watching me on YouTube right now, please like, share, comment, subscribe, notification bell, and please get those valid public watch hours up. We're at well, why don't we find out? Oh, there it goes. Okay, and then analytics. No, it was earn. Hey, it says I got 555 subscribers. I definitely do 3 video uploads in the last 90 days. But okay, we're at, I was, okay, it's 1,230 valid public watch hours out of 3,000. Or I've got 29 valid public shorts views. I just don't do short videos very often. I wanted to get a video because there's a skunk outside. And when we open the door, we can smell him sometimes. But I've never seen him. And I know they go out during the day, at least in the greater San Francisco area. They go out during the day because there's a nice place to go camping called Point Reyes. Anyway, there's a nice place to go camping called Point Reyes, and it's got all kinds of animals. We've seen deer. I know we've seen skunks. I know we've seen some other things because we saw like at least 3 different animals, but I can't remember what they were. I know there was deer and there was skunks. So anyway, if you don't like skunks, you may not like that aspect of it, but it's a good place to go camping. And there's a place to rent horses if you don't want to actually go, and there's a place to rent horses if you don't want to hike, or if you can't hike for some reason. I don't know if I'd be able to ride the horse because horses look way tall, and I know that if you fall off of them, you can get really seriously hurt. So, Yeah, sorry, I'm using that as my, I don't know if I want to do this. um, but anyway, yeah, that's what we have. Um, okay, or the, where it says continue to grow, future milestone, I need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public watch hours and or 10 million shorts views, and I don't think I'm making it with shorts views. I really don't. But that is so cool. 555 subscribers. Um, well, I think that's less watch hours than before. Well, it says 4.2 thousand views, which is 562 more than usual, supposedly. And, well, it says I've got, for watch hours, 113.0, which they're saying is 3.0 more than usual, which is really cool. And 200% more than previous 28 days with plus 12 subscribers. So that's really cool. Thank you. I don't think I'm ready to end the stream, but I'm going to anyway, because otherwise everybody will get annoyed at me. But I think it's kind of funny that, oh, wow, awesome! Okay, so, your top content in this period is Disneyland America Sings from 1986. Because everybody wants to see, the ride where, uh, okay, so somebody got unalived while they were on that ride, and it was a worker. She was talking to somebody and stepped back, and we don't talk about that on my channel at all, ever. It's actually a rule. We don't talk about that. Um, that's besides be nice in your comments. That's the only rule we really have. Because I didn't, like, I wouldn't want somebody to call somebody an FB because of the fact that they disagreed with them. Or, like, calling somebody stupid or something, I wouldn't, I really wouldn't want that. But everybody's been, respectful so far. Well, there's somebody on, I mean, I guess they're being respectful, but they think that their idea is valid. Okay, so I don't agree with the people who like to put their animals in kennels. I really don't. Because you're putting your animal away like it's a toy in the toy chest. You're done playing with the animal for now or for the day. Your dog, your cat, whatever. And I mean, it's different if it's a snake or a fish, but you don't put your animals away like they're toys. So they have the opinion of, we need to put the animal away because, I think they were talking about their dog. We need to put the dog away, to keep the house nice or something like that. Well, then don't have a dog. Or, like, if you don't like fur all over the place, don't have a cat. I don't actually like saying don't have a cat because I love having a cat. I really do. But, like these people are talking like it's perfectly normal to cage your animals. Well, the only animals that should be caged, and I'm not even sure about that, is the animals in the zoo. You know, I, And that's only because, like in a zoo, you want lions and bears and, big old giraffes and stuff. Wow people. Bring animals that you wouldn't necessarily be able to see anywhere else, because you don't want to or can't get to the place where they live wild. And that's just like I'm sure that's like a big concept, uh, like a unfathomable, like you can't even think about it concept, that maybe somewhere in the world there's actually wild giraffe out there. Not ones that are in the zoo getting fed leaves by the tourists. I'm sure that that's like a foreign idea, a weird idea. And, I was just thinking about that, like, wow, somewhere in the world there's wild giraffes, there's wild tigers, there's wild anteaters. Um, I don't know if a anteater is aggressive or not. I just realized. I think the zoo did a poor job of explaining that. Huh. Well, I mean, because you just don't really think about asking that question, and then you're sitting there, playing Minecraft, and you're thinking about, I wonder if they're aggressive or not. Or are they like the dodo and they just walk right up to you and they're lucky to be alive, I don't know. I think of the weirdest things when I'm sitting here playing Minecraft. Sometimes I think of story ideas, so like the one I got yesterday. Where like I said, um, maybe it's one of the guys. I was thinking specifically of Sean, but it's one of the guys, and they're like really distracted in class, so maybe they got a C or a D on a test, and the teacher's like, "What's up here?" You know, and they explain, "Oh, I just got married." And I'll try to do better. But the way I wrote my books is, yeah, the way I wrote my books is like, everybody always does their homework. They don't want to, but they do it anyway. Like, Jesse in one of the books made a date to spend time with Chantel, and she says, um, she says, I'm gonna go finish my homework, and then I'll come up and help you with your math, or whatever the subject was. And I think it was math. But anyway, like later in the series, she does creative math. She's instead of measuring out pounds and ounces, she's measuring out Jesse's for pounds and her twin sons as ounces. So she gets the answer correct, but the math teacher's mad at her because she didn't put ounces or pounds. She put Jesse and William and Hayden, or William or Hayden. One that I don't know how. I didn't even think about that until just now. Anyway, so I'm gonna get off here in a minute. Oh yeah, I don't know how long I've been on here because I can't get in. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to have him help me. Because I'm out of ideas. I don't know. He's going to sit there and go, you know more about it than I do. And I'll be like, but it's not that kind of an issue. So I can't get the secret code. Because, you know, they're supposed to send the secret code to my email, and they did, but I didn't, you know, I can't use it. And I really want to see if he can help me set it up to where I can use it better. Maybe it wasn't that one. I think it was, but maybe it wasn't that one. Maybe it was the other one. I don't know. It's the only other thing I could think of. Maybe I have 3 email addresses and I don't know it. Because it had, I don't have 3 email addresses. I only have 2, and I know it. So I've got them both on my internet hotbar thing. Okay, we can do that later. Aw, man. Okay, fine. Okay, so I've said everything I need to say. Anyway, please help me, get those valid public watch hours up and all that stuff, because, you know, I really need to be able to help out around the house. I don't seem to be able to get a job outside the house. Don't really want one anyway. I want to, you know, keep my cats from killing each other. For one, and I want to be able to make content for y'all for 2. Like if I did get a job outside the house, I'd have to tell them that I can't be there until 1 and have to get off at 5. You know? And sometimes 5 doesn't even work, you know, in the winter. But, you know, I think it would be okay. Anyway, so I guess I will see you in the next stream or video.